seconds of the first half. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Got it in the middle, it's Alexander. Breaks into the open. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here.
Yeah, it was.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And I love this defense being ready at the end of the half, playing the 2-minute situation beautifully. Forcing the turnover here now, a chance to break this tie, get some points. Nice execution by this defense late in the first half.
Wants to go up top on first down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll give it to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They keep it on the ground to open the third. And some room to work. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Delp. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Washington. Snagged in the middle. It's Delp. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Mountain Dew. I say yes, I'm Mountain Dew jersey.
Fake on first down, wants to throw. He makes the catch. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He wants to throw it again. On target.
Well, it's important in this game. offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Looking to fire. Going to try to get it himself. Turning it on. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. It's first down from the 11. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Big loss on the last play threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Got his man in the middle. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Fires into the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Barnes. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Henry. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Locker. Here's the Heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, you got to give this defense credit. They have hemmed him in all game. There's been nothing for this guy running the ball, whether it's been designed QB runs or on scrambles, and a nice job there with great effort. Taking the angles away, they're able...
Going downfield for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. But now, time for the 4th quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver of the middle of the field.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Washington. Trying to barrel in. Snags it with the sticky fingers and... Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Discards it with a stiff arm. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. Turns on the Jets. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Offense in a bunch formation. Back to throw, it's Washington. He's going to go for a big one. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
Really good 3rd down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting them in 3rd and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then playing the pass, breaking on the football, forcing a 4th down and in their own territory for the offense. Great job by this team.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. They're going back to the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
Wow, this offense they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Washington. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Fires to the middle. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range. You're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody run. They get the incompletion now setting up for it.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. On the move, it's James. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got the 1st himself. At the 45 on its way. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Catch in the middle. It's James.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. To the ground with the back. Powers through the defender. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ducks!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
To throw, it's Washington. A little screen to the running back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off play action on 1st down. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Pulls it in down the sideline. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
Wants to throw on 1st down. It's caught. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown.
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together, one possession at a time, try to climb back in this football.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Oh, and this receiver with his speed, he's a guy you know this QB is going to look for, especially on these deep shots. You just can't overthrow him when he's that wide open. That's a huge missed opportunity.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Dropping back, it's Jordan. Unleashes one. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone, third and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Looking to pass. It's Washington. Sets up the screen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Scrambling away. Makes the grab outside. It's Alexander. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Smith.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man quickly. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Big guy smells it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. After a drive this long, a field goal would be demoralizing at this point. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to pop the draw. He bangs his way in for the score.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? The DBs will back off a bit. Fires left. It's complete. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
I love that play call. And quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so...
Throws toward the end zone. He can't haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. The Ducks will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And now this offense will take the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
Man-to-man coverage is a great opportunity for scrambling quarterbacks to take off and run because everybody on defense who's covering has their backs turned to the quarterback, obviously, because they're chasing an intended receiver or target. So good job that time by the quarterback knowing I've got man coverage. If it's not open, I can take off and go make something positive happen.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Jordan. Grabbed over the middle, it's James. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Ducks are on the move. Tight end now in motion. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The short hands, it's Stowers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Makes the grab. It's James. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
And, man, that is not the third down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a fourth down now.
A shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
On these critical fourth downs, as a quarterback, you've got to find your best matchup, and they didn't just get the first down. He had his guy one-on-one. He took a shot, and it pays off for a huge score.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's dealt. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Got it in the middle, it's Alexander. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Inside a minute to go here in the third. Back to throw, it's Washington. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. He might want another play. The toss sweep to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not in. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
Can't make the catch.